Craig, there was so much I enjoyed about this movie, including the amazing musical numbers.
Oh, thank you.
To prepare for this, did you go back and watch or rewatch the original film?
Oh, I didn't need to. I've seen Coming to America so many times. I think I would annoy my crew and cast by saying like, "No, you did this in the original movie, and you did this." And they're like, "I did it. I should know." I was like, "Yeah, but you're wrong right now because I know what happened." But I've always been inspired by John Landis's movies from those early times where he incorporated music so well into his movies, and I've tried to do that in my films from Hustle and Flow and Black Snake Moan, Dolomite is My Name, and even doing like a remake of Footloose, just because I really love doing music numbers that don't feel like a classic Broadway musical number. So when I knew that there was a couple opportunities that I could do that in this movie, I got really excited about it.
Yeah, it was super exciting to see all those big names, musical legends. It was fantastic. Several of the cast members, including of course Eddie Murphy, were reprising their roles. Does that make it easier for you or more challenging as a director?
I think that there's definitely some ease because you know that it worked back in the day. You know that what Eddie and Arsenio did in Coming to America, the first movie, obviously worked. I think the thing that everybody needed was just a little bit of encouragement and trust and safety that they can do it again. That they can. If you look at Eddie playing Clarence, the in the barber shop, Eddie is perhaps a better actor now than he was back in the day. And so, if you look at the original Clarence, he's really on tilt, like full tilt, being aggressive. Whereas Eddie figured out a way to kind of like tap him down and be maybe even more realistically old man, but it still had that essence of Clarence's bite from the first movie. So it's a challenge as well as a comfort.
This is your second movie with Eddie Murphy. What is he like to work with?
He's great. He's great. We have a really great working relationship. There's a lot of trust, a lot of music. I like to play music on my sets. He comes on the set with his guitar and jams a little bit, and we just try to like musicians jamming in a session. We try to keep it loose and then find the moment when it comes time to record. We're all about our business, and so it's surprising and rewarding to me that I've had like two really great experiences working with my teenage hero.
Is there any difference between directing comedic actors or dramatic actors like Morgan Freeman?
I haven't found any difference. I find that the big lesson that I've come to learn that a lot of people who've worked in comedy know is that comedy is just so much harder, and I sometimes get angry at awards institutions because I think they think that comedy is easy, that it's not serious, that if you do a scene where you're yelling or you're crying, that somehow that accesses like, better acting abilities than comedy, when everybody who's worked in both mediums will tell you comedy is so much harder. They're working, no one is laughing on the set. Everybody has to be quiet. So you don't know really what is working. You're really up on a tightrope in comedy. And so, but luckily all the actors and actresses that I worked with in this movie have had some time working in comedy. So if anything, I was learning from them more than the other way around.
Thank you so much for chatting with me today. Fantastic follow-up to the first film. And
Oh, thank you.
such a pleasure.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Well, have a good one. Thank
You
you,
too.
Alexandra.